What is up, Fire Nation? 5274 here, and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. So today will be a little bit different than the usual videos, just because there's not a whole lot going on in Modern Warfare 3 right now, which is kind of funny because X-Defiant just released, but I guess they're saving a bunch of stuff for the next season, which, as you may have guessed, is going to be part of what we're going to talk about today. So yeah, I just figured today we'd play some team gun games since that hasn't been in the game in a while. And while we play some team gun game, I'll just talk about the future of COD, what's going on with COD right now. Just a bunch of COD news, basically. That's going to be the main focus of the video, just a bunch of news about COD. So yeah. So anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the news. Let's do this. Alright, y'all. So, firstly, let's talk about the next COD. So, Call of Duty has officially confirmed that Black Ops 6 is the next COD. That is the official name for the next COD. And I gotta get this off my chest to y'all. I've already said this to some of my friends, but like, it actually bothers me. It's actually bothering me that they're calling this next COD Black Ops 6, because Black Ops 5 was Black Ops Cold War. So why didn't they just call that Black Ops 5 if they're gonna call this one Black Ops 6? There's been so many people that have been asking what happened to Black Ops 5. Like, it's just so, like, unnecessarily confusing for people. Like I said, they should have just named Cold War Black Ops 5 at that point, if they were going to name this Black Ops 6. Or they should have named this Black Ops Gulf War. Like, now, it's just, I don't know, it's just bothering me a lot. Can you execute in team game? You can, hey!
Like most, you lacked conviction.
So yeah, anyways, that was my little rant I want to go on about Black Ops 6. I really just wish they would have named Cold War Black Ops 5. That would have just made things so much easier. But yeah, I'm not going to get into it too much here, but they've been having this whole, like, kind of treasure hunt type, like, teasers and everything for the game, like they did with Cold War.
We've lost the lead.
Whole, like, slogan has been, like, the truth lies. And there was a video of them, like, defacing Mount Rushmore with the truth lies slogan, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff. Their promotional material is just going all out like they did with Cold War. It's definitely exciting to see. But I mean, that's pretty much all I really had to say about Black Ops 6. That's all there really is for now anyways. I know there's a showcase coming up, or whatever it's called, for Black Ops 6 after the Xbox showcase. I'll definitely be tuning into that, see what's going on there. The other thing I wanted to cover in this video was Season 4, because, I mean, Season 4 is looking pretty solid. You know, it's not looking like incredible, but it's not looking bad either. It's just looking solid. It's just looking solid, which we'll take a solid season. So I got the roadmap pulled up. I'll probably just cover the roadmap. They released like a whole article as well, going into more details, but I'm probably just gonna talk about the roadmap. Oh, brother. Please? Oh god, how did I not die that entire time, and now I do? Okay, so I'm gonna try and look at the roadmap while playing at the same time. I don't know how that's gonna work. Probably not well. And I'm not gonna display the roadmap for y'all either. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not about to put all that work in. I'm just looking at the roadmap on my phone right now. Alright, so anyways, mostly just gonna talk about multiplayer. You already know Warzone's having some cool stuff, I guess. Specialist is coming back, only to Warzone. Shout out to Peach for that one. He's gonna be mad about that. And also, there's gonna be like an unlimited tax sprint perk in Warzone or something, so that's interesting. Other than that, there's some other stuff for Warzone too, but I don't really care about Warzone, so. But yeah, let's talk about multiplayer real quick. So there's 2 new maps coming through, Tokyo and Paris at launch. Pretty self-explanatory. So they look pretty nice, I can't lie. Again, I'm not gonna be showing them off because it's just a lot of editing I'm not trying to do right now. But obviously, if y'all really wanted to, y'all could go look into it. I'm just kind of here as like, if y'all don't feel like looking into what's coming through, you can just listen to me explain it basically. Oh, it's a semi-auto. But also in season is a map called Incline, which looked a hell of a lot like Summit from Black Ops, but I don't think it is. And then a Vortex variant of Das House is also coming mid-season, along with the return of a Vortex playlist. So that should be interesting. Damn. Alright, what else we got? We got Demolition. Demolition is finally coming back at launch too. Demolition's finally coming back at launch. We haven't had Demolition in Call of Duty since 2019, I believe. So that's pretty fire. I'm looking forward to that. I've always enjoyed Demolition. So I'm definitely looking forward to that coming back.
They will not surprise me. This is not how I die.
Damn. Hyper Cranked. Hyper Cranked is another mode that's going to be available at launch, which I heard is just going to basically be cranked, but you spawn cranked. So you don't even like, obviously normal cranked, it's you're not cranked until you kill someone. And for those who may not know what cranked is in general, basically when you become cranked, a timer pops up. I think it's like 30 seconds or something. And once the timer pops up, if the timer runs out, you're dead. You just explode on the spot. Damn. And obviously if you kill someone while the timer's going, the timer resets. So you'll be able to stay alive. But yeah, basically long story short, this hyper cranked version, you're gonna just spawn cranked. You don't even have to kill anyone. You'll just immediately be cranked. And of course with cranked as well. Hey, let's go. Close game, damn. But yeah, with cranked as well, like whenever you're cranked, I think it's like each kill you get, stuff gets added. Like you become faster, you reload faster. Like basically everything's faster. It's fun, it's fun. Hyper cranked should be crazy. You're just immediately cranked every time you spawn. It should be pretty crazy. But anyways, yeah, now that we completed that game, I can kind of speed run through the rest of the roadmap real quick. So after Hyper Cranked, there's a mode coming through called Cache. Or Cache, however you want to say it, just that word. I have literally no idea what to expect with that mode. So yeah, I don't know. That'll be interesting. And then mid-season, we got Mutation. Again, I have no idea what to expect with that mode. Headshots only, which may be the first time ever we've gotten a public headshots only mode. And I really don't know how to feel about that. I feel like casually that mode's gonna be but like if you gotta do headshot challenges, it would be literally perfect. Then finally, another mid-season mode we're getting is Havoc. Havoc returns. I cannot wait for that. That is gonna be an absolute blast. And then of course, obviously there's some new rank play stuff, which I don't care about. New perks coming through, Mission Control Vest, which seems like it has something to do with Hardline, so I guess they're gonna come out with a Hardline vest. That should be interesting. And compression plate gear, which I'm assuming right off the bat might be some kind of jug. Hopefully it's not. Like, I'm just thinking it might give you more health. I'm hoping that's not the case, but I don't know. Or even just gives you armor or something. Again, I just hope that's not the case, but I have no idea. Here's some interesting stuff as well. New kill streaks. We got loitering munition is one, which I can't remember. It was something like it was a plane and like you call it in a certain area and it just like kind of rains missiles on that area or something. I don't remember, but it sounded pretty crazy. And then the IMS is returning. Is what it is, nothing too crazy. Then we have the missile drone, which is a drone that shoots heat-seeking missiles or guided missiles. I think it was guided actually. So again, that should be pretty crazy. And finally, the most interesting kill streak that's about to come through is the DNA bomb. The DNA bomb is returning. And basically it said that unlike the MWIII or whatever the nuke is calling this game, it actually won't end the game. So yeah, the DNA bomb should be very interesting. I don't know if you could just earn it like without filling up a kill streak slot like the nuke, or if you have to put it in a kill streak slot, but yeah, it should be very interesting. I imagine it will take less kills than a nuke. Yes, and then we have zombies. Where in zombies, mid-season, we're getting an unstable rift. Which, from what my brother said, is literally just it's just going to be a rift that resets your cooldowns. So we're not even getting a story mission, and we're not even getting new classified items. It's just a rift that resets your items cooldowns. So we thought zombies was dead before. It's actually dead now. There's not even a new story mission. It's just wow. Zombies is actually cooked. All right, down to the last stuff. We're at the last stuff. We're at the last stuff here, guys. Don't worry. We're almost through it. So new battle pass weapons. We got a new, I think it was an SMG coming through. So that's all right. Got the Spaz 12 returning. That should be interesting. That's going to be mid-season, actually. Also mid-season is going to be a sledgehammer. I get it. Funny, haha. And, of course, the main highlight, the Car 98 is returning. Everybody is super hyped for that to return. I am as well. Of course, there's going to be some crazy aftermarket parts as well, like there always is. I'm not really going to get into those. Now here, I'll just say this real quick. For the battle pass operators, like obviously for season 3 the headliners were Snoop Dogg and Makarov, like incredible headliners. Now we have Soap and 2 new characters that nobody cares about. Which, don't get me wrong, obviously Soap being a headliner is fire, but like with trying, I'm gonna try and avoid spoilers, but I feel like this kind of is a spoiler regardless, but hopefully y'all don't mind too much. Soap being a headliner makes no sense. You know what? Maybe I'll just leave it at that. That's not really a spoiler, but if you know, you know. Soap being a headliner for this season makes no sense. Because usually campaigns and multiplayer seasons are basically like tied together lore-wise. So that being said, I'll just say Soap being the headliner makes 0 sense. But maybe they'll explain it in the cutscene for the season, or maybe they just don't care about tying the story together anymore. But yeah, then we have some events as well. They've been like super secretive about the events, but mainly it's events tied to the season, which is like this whole kind of like bio-warfare type stuff, obviously with the DNA bomb and everything. So there's events like that, and there's also events that are probably going to be about Black Ops 6 that they're being secretive about, so those should be fire. Another big thing that's a part of this season that I don't really care about is Gundam, because I just never watched any of that stuff, but Gundam is collabing this season, so people are kind of excited about that. A new vehicle's coming through, that's cool, I guess. And finally, they ended with saying mid-season there's going to be a top secret collab, which I'm guessing is probably just going to be like Black Ops characters are probably going to come through. It's most likely going to be that, but who knows? Maybe it's actually going to be a collab with a different series or something. I don't know, but anyways, I've spent long enough talking about Season 4. That's basically the gist of Season 4. Like I said, solid. Y'all can let me know in the comments if you want what you think about this upcoming season. I think it's solid. Nothing too crazy, nothing too terrible. Just solid. We'll take solid. Anyways, guys, that's enough out of me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of us talking about the future of Call of Duty. With all of that being said, one more time, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.